Hello everyone, Science Viking here, and it's time to continue our Ironman playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within. So for now, let's scan for activity until that covert operation happens. Alright, let's send our extraction squad. And then after that we can go after the XCOM base of operations, yes. Let's see. Start by dropping you. Okay, we actually seem to have a bit of a shortage. Actually, no. Right. I'm dropping Spike and bringing a squaddy rank assault. So I think we have a squaddy rank assault. Yep. I'm not bringing two snipers, so we have two assaults, a support, and a sniper. And then a support is on the covert operation. So now I don't want to bring three assaults. Let's bring another support and a heavy. Alright, now let's equip everyone. We have the heavy fire rocket, and then heavy laser, carapace armor, alien grenade, and a scope. Give the support, I just learned smoke grenade, carapace armor, plasma rifle, nanofiber, actually not nanofiber vest, a med kit, and a scope. Give the assault titan armor, an alloy cannon, a nanofiber vest, and a med kit. Actually, no. This assault is not getting the med kit. The assault is getting, let's give him an alien grenade. Let's also level him up so that he learns run and gun. We must already have 3 assaults. Oh, right, I forgot to make items available. Alright, we're giving Rascal Titan armor, an alloy cannon, a nanofiber vest, and that's why I didn't seem to have enough medkits. And then Ouija, you get either suppression or revive. I want revive. We take enough damage as is. And you get carapace armor, a plasma rifle, a med kit, no question about that, and why not another nanofiber vest? Alright, that's everybody. Let's do this. I'm only bringing 1 kernel because we're fighting against Exalt. I'm still bringing 1 kernel because I've been bitten before by assuming that an Exalt mission would necessarily be easy. But after this, we'll know the location of the Exalt headquarters.
We've detected an Exalt cell based in Canada. It looks like our operative will need assistance in securing the enemy data.
Alright, now when it finishes loading. So this is one where we have the 2 comm relays we have to hack. Alright, it's a fairly straightforward mission. What's nice about it is that it's not timed. We don't need to hold out for a fixed amount of time, we just need to complete the objective. Alright, where is the operative?
Exalt forces spooked one of our field operatives who was attempting to recover new
Way over
intelligence
there.
by hacking an Exalt comm relay. Strike 1 is going in to ensure the operative is covered while decrypting the data from the remaining relays. We have to keep that operative alive if we're going to recover the remaining intel. New objective received.
Okay. So the operative is all the way over here. And the first relay is all the way over here. I think I have an idea of how I'm going to do this.
Position confirmed.
First, I'm going to move you to here. I'm moving the operative first to get an idea, to see if we can find out where the Exalt is. Okay, we found one. have an idea. I'm gonna use run and gun to get you all the way over to here.
Weapons hot.
Not really with the expectation that you'll kill anything, but in the hopes that they shoot at you instead of them, instead of the operative. I'll take the 18% to hit on the one who's the largest threat to the operative.
Missed the target.
Okay. You can get to this door. Open it.
Eyes on target.
Now we've located several more Exalt troops. The biggest concern I have is that the operative is on the other side of them from us. Okay, Shadow, I have an idea. Get all the way to here. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm planning on using psychic powers. 27%? Well, it can't possibly hurt, so let's do it. Oh, darn. I mean, I suppose I really expected it to fail, but... And you're not going to be able to reach that operative with your smoke grenade.
Roger, tracking.
You just stand out of cover in your heavy armor and try to draw the enemy's attention. And take a shot at him. Got it? Well, you wounded him.
Okay.
Same guy, 60% to hit. Yeah, I can't actually physically prevent them from endangering the operatives, so my goal is basically to draw as much of their attention as I can towards the rest of the team so that I can get the covert operative into a better position. We're all just running up and saying, hey, we're a target, look at us! And hopefully that will... Let's say I use Flush to deny him his good shot at the operative, because 39% to kill him is not really... Versus Flush has a much higher chance of preventing him from shooting the operative. So.
Get out of there.
And you just Overwatch for now. Actually... Let's draw even more attention.
Eat this.
Just trying to get them to be thinking about anything other than the operative. Okay, that neutralized the guy with the best shot against the operative. Not that one. At least he missed. Okay. For all the damage that did, I still would call that marginally successful. Because the operative isn't dead yet. Okay. 3 turns to deal with that. Okay, Shadow, take the 100%. Okay, so the guy with Revive... Yeah, that's stabilized. The guy with Revive is the guy who's critically wounded. Lovely. Can't get within close combat range of any of them without using run and gun, which is still cooling down.
Moving.
So let's run up to here. 55% or 13%. Let's just take the 55.
Running dry on ammo. Missed.
Alright. Up to here. I'll take it. I'm lacking any good shots.
No way that just happened.
Let's see. If he climbed all the way up here, right next to the relay, I think I'm just gonna have to risk it.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Cross my fingers that he survives till next turn and can decode the relay.
Commander, our operative is in position near a comm relay. We just need to activate it to retrieve the missing data.
I'll take the 60%, especially since that guy will die if you hit him. And
Target's still up.
you've had some of the worst accuracy this mission. You get up to here. Just Overwatch. Okay, that's one guy not doing anything this turn. And he's the one who gets the reaction shot. And it hits! Okay, they're not targeting the operative. I mean, I may have just jinxed it, but for the moment, they're not targeting the operative. Okay, smoke grenade.
We've got new contacts inbound on Strike 1's position, Commander.
Great. First thing I'm doing is hacking the relay.
Excellent. We've decrypted a piece of the data, and it looks like Exalt communications were temporarily disrupted by the hack.
The second
Now
thing
we
I'm
just
doing
need to find the remaining relays.
is getting the operative to the position of the second relay immediately. This way, next turn, after they've finished repairing their weapons from this hack, I can hack them again. This also gives us plenty of time to wipe out as many of them as we can. 83% to hit. I don't have a health display, so I don't know how many hit points he has. Start with the 100% to hit on this one.
Kill confirmed.
Next, let's switch over to our heavy. Now let's use his rocket. Which missed. Everything is missing today. Alright. Let's try this. And put that sniper down.
Hostiles pacified.
just need to reload.
I'm ready.
You move
Rolling.
over to here. 80%, I'll take it.
They're trying to pull back.
And they're also still they're hacked, and next turn I'll be able to hack them again. That should make a bit of a difference. So this is one mission where I'm not going out of my way to wipe out Exalt, and I also realized I forgot to pay attention to how many turns I have before I have to stabilize the wounded support. I just completely forgot about that with everything else that was going on. I am a wonderful
Picking
commander,
up fresh Exalt forces near Strike 1's position, Commander.
and I care very deeply about my troops. Okay. So you get
Aye, aye,
over to
Commander.
here. And survive the... Oh, god damn it. So my reaction shots never hit under any circumstances, but their reaction shots just completely own something.
There now.
And now... I told you to hack the relay, and instead you take one step to the left, and because you're now not adjacent to the relay, everyone is going to die. This is just so wrong. Congratulations, we all gonna die. Well, Shadow, put that guy down.
He's down.
Good to go.
Alexander, get over to here. And put that guy down. 70% to critical, I'll take that.
He's down. Ammo out.
Are you run and gun?
Going in for the kill.
Over
Let's
here.
do this.
You're in Titan armor, you should survive. And of course, that one misses. And put that guy down. Well, he survived. Okay. You move up to behind this pillar. Should give you a slightly better shot. Still 57%. Well, I'll take the risk.
They're starting to lose ground. They're trying to pull back. Taking fire over here.
Yeah, sometimes things just go horribly, terribly wrong. This is one of those
Incoming
times.
fire.
Wait a second. Wait a second. The operative is critically... I think we're already screwed. Because the only one who could have revived him is dead. which means that we can't hack the relay.
Let's rock.
Which means that when he finishes bleeding out, this is just going to be a failed mission. I guess all I can really do is try to kill as many Exalt as I can and make sure that the rest of the team stays alive. This is an impressive amount of failure to cram into just one mission. It started off so promising, too.
On the move.
Just reload.
Back in. They're starting to lose ground. That was close.
We're green to go.
I'm on the move.
You take this guy down. Almost take him down. Okay. How much health do you have? I can't risk assuming that this constitutes being inside the healing range, so just get all the way up to here, hope that you survive the next hit, and stabilize. Not entirely sure what effect this will have on the mission. %, okay. And he's dead. Alright.
No longer a threat.
We are at least wearing down their numbers.
They're starting to lose ground.
I love how this guy has an invisible gun. It's like his gun is a cloaking device. So I don't know. I haven't seen him shoot anyone. So maybe he actually doesn't have a gun and is just like holding it, has like an air rifle and he's just pretending he has a gun. Dude, your tactics became invalid in the 3rd grade.
Planted him.
Alright.
Haul it
You
out.
run to here. I guess maybe if we kill like every single Exalt operative, that will end the mission with us still having one. I don't know.
That's
Here,
affirmative.
you won't be able to benefit from close combat specialists, but at least you'll be in cover. 67% to hit, 20% to critical. It's likely to do enough
Dead
that
in
we
the
can
water
finish him
here.
off next turn. Or later during this
Copy
turn,
that.
when you come around and are at point blank, and he's flanked, finish him off.
Hoorah!
Okay, now I'm legitimately not sure what happens next. Because we've gotten rid of all the Exalt soldiers, but we can't revive. Cause, let's see, does anyone who is still active have the revive ability? No, of the 4 people who are still upright, none of them can revive people. And
Back online.
I guess let's just return to the evac zone and see what happens. Because that is
Roger, Dodger.
weird. I've never had that happen before.
Moving out. Mission confirmed.
And equally weird is the fact that one of our dead operatives is hovering in midair. I guess Roberts discovered his force powers just a little bit too late.
Running. Back online.
Reloaded.
Copy that.
I think we're just gonna have to abort the mission. Because we don't have the ability to revive the dead guy. Because the guy who just learned the revive ability died. So... Okay, XCOM, let me get this straight. So we're aborting the mission. We can't have someone, like, throw the operative over their shoulder in a fireman carry or rig up a stretcher or something to take the operative with us. It's like, you have to be able to walk to the extraction zone under your own power, or we won't take you with us. Has XCOM embraced social Darwinism or something? What's going on? Anyway, there's absolutely no way to complete the mission, so we're gonna have to abort, so bye, sucker!
This guy is coming home. Mission aborted.
That just went every kind of wrong. And we lost Harry. We lost the OG covert operative too. And we lost Voodoo. We've lost a lot of people. Yeah, we need to hire more people. Sorry, yeah, guys. XCOM is hiring. It's great. Just ignore the mortality rates. Don't worry, you'll be fine. And now I need to perfectly time ending scanning for... Okay. Let's see if we can do this with a plasma cannon.
Bangs out.
Yes! We finally managed to bring down a UFO. Ooh, and we have a new enemy type, the Etherial, as well as a sectopod, several muton elites, drones, and heavy floaters. Crew size of 10. Let's do this. Okay, we are bringing both Daisuke and Shadow. We're bringing, you do not need 3 assaults, though. We also do not need more than 1 sniper. We do need supports. We have a very high tendency to die, apparently. This, no, we can't really bring 2 heavies. We don't have equipment for 2 heavies. I guess we're bringing another assault. Alright. Daisuke gets Titan armor, an alloy cannon, nanofiber vest, and a medkit. You get Carapace armor, a plasma rifle, a scope, and a medkit. You get Carapace armor, because because we don't have any more Titan armor. A plasma rifle, because we're out of alloy cannons. A nanofiber vest, and an arc thrower. And I should level you up. Yeah, we're actually running low on experienced soldiers. Particularly running low on the support class. But this is the best team we're going to get for this. I'd say we are as ready as we'll ever be. Let's see how this one goes. On the other hand, it shouldn't be discounted. We finally managed to shoot down a UFO.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India.
After months of
Looks like we got
trying,
lucky.
we finally managed.
The alien crash site is in a remote area, away from any major city centers. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
This is also going to get us a lot of loot that we can use to get better to research new things and build more equipment. Particularly, we really need a heavy plasma and more
They've
Titan
been protecting this ship with their most advanced technology. So it's safe to assume whatever they've gotten there is crucial to their invasion effort. We should expect heavy resistance. They're not going to make this easy on us.
You up to here to retrieve
I'm rolling.
the canister. Wait. Oh, that means that's the number of turns. For a second, it's like, how many meld canisters are there?
Roger that.
Right. You all the way
Got
over
it.
here. We're
Moving.
gonna kind of fan out a bit to see if we can get a visual on the enemy. I've already found the actual craft. Alright. Spike. You get to
10-4.
here. And the new
Heading there
support.
now.
Or no, the new assault. But since you're armed with a plasma rifle, you just overwatch. Now for Shadow. This is going to be the side we attack from. So
10-4.
up here. Good line of sight, high ground, and far away from the enemy. She's going to be being a sniper. Okay, start by retrieving the meld.
That's affirmative.
Take one movement towards this. Over to here.
I've got a visual.
Well, we knew there was going to be a sectopod. I know I'm terrified.
Watch the flanks.
Okay, she only has a shot at one thing, and it's one of the drones. But since the drones can heal the sectopod, getting rid of them is still important.
Planted him.
And I guess Overwatch, because in the zone trade, she doesn't actually have a shot at anything else.
Heading to that location.
That's really not where I wanted you to go. But get behind this tree to potentially draw fire from the sectopod so that it has two people it has to shoot at. Up to
Rolling
here.
out.
The sectopod is going to be our first threat. Once it's dealt with, then we can worry about what's inside there. Spike, start
I'm on the
getting
move.
up to here. From here, see where you can get it has cover. I guess this is the best you're going to get. Alright, get behind that.
Heading there now.
And just overwatch. Key. I wonder if she'll hit. I hope she will. But she won't. It's unfortunate.
Damn it.
Fortunately, we are leading the sectopod into a crossfire where it has little cover and we have a lot of guns pointed at it. Unfortunately, a sectopod is treated as being in cover no matter what, so it not having cover doesn't make a huge difference. Please take it out. Darn.
Adjusting aim.
They're moving around the side.
You better not panic. You saw what happened to the last guy who panicked when that happened. 93% to hit, 65% to critical. Let's start with that. In hindsight, I probably should have shot the drone first because it would have triggered in the zone, which would have
On it.
given her another shot. Take that one out first. Now we're down to just the sectopod.
Heading there now.
You get into here. I like the theory. Someone half jokingly, half seriously said the sectopod is treated as being in cover no matter what because soldiers aiming at it, their hands are shaking in fear, and that's why they can't get a good clean shot at it. Okay. Dice cage, just get up to here.
Hauling ass.
Alright. And Overwatch then. Actually, no. I thought that was dashing, but it wasn't. You get up to here. You'll be in pretty good cover. And able to take advantage of up close and personal soon. You advance up to here. And just Overwatch. Shadow is only going to get one more shot before she has to reload.
Watch the sides.
I thought it had a tell before it could use its missile attack.
They're moving around
It
the
appears
side.
that I was wrong. Okay. We're opening up with disabling shot. Since that's the last shot Shadow is going to be able to.
This one's going nowhere.
Nice job!
Shot wide.
Get closer. And trigger the reaction shot ability that I keep forgetting fucking exists. Nice job, Viking!
ET's trying to crawl on my flank.
That's not what I meant to Q. And you're just gonna have to risk triggering it because of what we're about to do. Oh, it can only do that once per turn, I guess. 89%. Again.
Okay.
100%. It's a safe bet you will not be targeted. And in fact, you have run and gun. Keep forgetting you're an assault class because you're armed with a plasma rifle.
I'm on the move.
41%. Unsurprisingly, that one didn't kill.
That's a load of bull.
However, oh right, disabling
They're
shot
moving to flank
missed.
me. They're on the move.
Okay, critically wounded. We can fix that.
They're flanking my flank.
Reload.
Reloaded.
Unfortunately, we're probably going to lose him anyway because I have to kill the sectopod, and it's unlikely that I'll be able to bait it into moving. Well, at least the sectopod is down. It's really the only positive thing I can say at this
Killing
point.
time.
We're down to 3 people, one of whom is a squatty. Admittedly, we have both of the 2 colonels, but that's really the best we've got right now. Advancing Shadow because the next stage of this fight is going to rely a lot more heavily on her psychic powers.
Yes, Commander.
very possible that we lose both Daisuke
Reloaded.
and Shadow in this mission. Alright. You get to here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And over. There are 10 enemies total, of whom we have taken down 3.
On my way.
Heading there now.
You hear that?
I don't think we're alone out here.
I know we aren't. For reasons that will become
Heading
clear
to that
later, we're
location.
splitting up, though.
Yes, sir.
Shadow, get to here.
I'm on the move.
Alright. Told you I wasn't very good at this game, by the way.
I'm on the
Over to
move.
here.
Visual on the goods.
Okay. And to here. You get
Moving
to here.
out.
I don't want us to be too split up, just a new enemy type that we've never encountered before appears in this mission, the Etherial. One of the things about Ethereals is that they have an attack that hits a wide area, so we don't want people standing too close together.
What the hell was that? Aye, aye, Commander. It's been secured.
And get over to here.
Moving.
Running.
Alright, that might actually be those two being too close together, but I think it's okay. And for Shadow, to here.
Double time.
So it's on the other side of this door.
I don't think we're alone out here.
That's just the door. That's another door into the ship from outside.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, we're
X-ray
sending the
spotted.
Canary in first. Oh, I forgot there are also heavy floaters. 40%. 40%. Can't hurt.
On my way.
Alright, Daisuke. I guess just take up the third position. We're all in cover. We should survive.
Got a lot of heat on me.
And Muton
ET in
elites.
sight. Engaging.
Alright.
Moving
Shadow
out.
over to here. and eat a reaction shot from an enemy that overwatched while off screen. I thought they weren't allowed to do that. 87, 87, 82. 87% to hit. I should have gone for the one that was in better cover, honestly. It failed anyway.
Moving at the speed of death.
Okay. We'll actually be in cover in this position, other than being right next to an enemy. 100% to hit, 20% to critical. Let's see what this does. Okay. There's one down. You also run and gun.
Hunt him down. On the
This mission would be
move.
a lot easier if that mind control worked. Overwatch. 13% is just not enough.
They're starting to lose ground.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Ha! It's a start, at least. Okay, and you have a conventional shot at something. Let's just take that guy down then for now.
He's down.
And Overwatch. It's 72% to hit already. Maybe we get all the way
Headed
to
there now.
100% to hit. Okay. We're starting to get the situation under control. Which, of course, is the moment when the rug gets pulled out from under us one way or another.
Headed
Just
there now.
always is. Just reload for now.
It's killing time.
Everybody should be in acceptably good cover.
They're falling back.
Even farther? Wow. Okay, Shadow, get into position
Rolling
here.
out.
That's the best place for you. Dice, get into position
On
about
my way.
here. And reload.
It's killing time.
Okay.
And you just Overwatch. I want to take out that heavy floater before we go after the enemies inside that room, because the enemies inside that room include the Ethereal. The other reason why is because, ideally, we want to give mind control a few turns to cool down. 3 more.
Cover my flank.
60% to hit. Let's see if this does it. It doesn't.
Oh, shut wide.
Chance to you have to hit 50%. Okay. Run you as far towards it as you can get in one turn. 86%. Good enough. Apparently not.
That is not good.
Overwatch. Shadow.
They're on the move.
Ha ha ha!
No longer a threat.
Okay, the first thing I'm doing is I'm having everyone reload.
Locked and loaded.
Good to go. Back in.
Headed there now. Good to go.
Second thing I'm doing is after I get you
I'm on
into
the
position,
move.
Daisuke already is in position, as is Shadow. Have the guy with the med kit heal himself. Yeah, I'm gonna have Daisuke heal himself. Then we'll have the other two overwatch for now. There's a reason for this.
What was that sound?
Open the door. And let's find out what's on the other side.
Commander, that device, it seems to be of great importance to them. Retrieving it for further study should be our highest priority.
I agree, but we also need to survive the mission. Okay. So let the squad
I'm on
in
the move.
first. Take this 53% to hit. Second shadow,
Moving.
run up to here. And 87, 87, 0. That is the Etherial. As you can probably guess from the unbelievably high will score that one would have to have in order to have a 0% chance of being mind controlled, Ethereals have psychic powers. They have extremely strong psychic powers. Now here's the thing. We've moved into a fight that's defined entirely by psychics once I kill this last Muton Elite. In such a fight, cover is irrelevant. Unfortunately... Okay, it spent its entire turn mind controlling Daisuke.
Out of my hand!
And, because Daisuke has neural feedback, he damaged it. Okay. 82% to hit the disabling shot on Daisuke, causing his weapon to malfunction. Unfortunately, it didn't hit, meaning our only option is to try and put the Ethereal down
On
before
my
the
way.
end of that turn. Okay, it's still not in stun range. Only 56% to hit. Well, let's get you right here. 75%. Okay, that did hit. Now you use run and gun, which will give up the ability to stun this thing. If it were within stun range, I would have her stun it, but I can't risk Daisuke killing Shadow in the time it would take her to do so. So 67% to kill it.
Got him.
Just barely. I really hope it didn't kill one person. I guess there's more than one remaining enemy. In that case, you go down to here. And you overwatch. The reason why I'm fairly certain there's more than one other enemy remaining is because usually when the last surviving soldier is mind controlled, they just immediately commit suicide. However, Shadow, you get into position
Moving.
here, and then next turn, when you have a chance, just overwatch
Locked
with
and
your plasma
loaded.
rifle.
Okay.
You get into position here and reload. Actually, you just overwatch. Alright, that way if the mind control ends and it tries to move, we have a shot at it. Okay, you overwatch. You reload this time.
Ready to rock.
You overwatch. Still would really like to know where the last remaining enemy is.
I'm all over it.
But in the meantime, we're just going to wander around the battlefield overwatching until the mind control is off. Darn it. I was hoping that would hit.
Missed the target.
fully stabilized. Unfortunately, we don't have any med kits. Okay, step 1. Spike.
Heading to that location.
Get up here and introduce him to your alloy cannon. 100% to hit. This should put him down.
He's down.
I guess that
Another
was
day,
it.
Another successful operation.
I guess that was it. And well, Operation Dying Fist. How appropriate for a mission where 3 people died and 1 was critically injured. Once again, I just cannot deal with sectopods. Though I suppose this vindicates the usefulness of colonels, because the 2 colonels did the overwhelming majority of the work this mission. Which means that if I can actually get any more soldiers to colonel rank, that would be extremely valuable. And we get a new cutscene having retrieved that alien device.
Recovered from a cloaked ship and guarded by the most powerful being we've ever encountered. What do you think it is?
An object of immense power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
Sir, I'm picking something up.
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
Okay, that is impressively big. Because that thing is off the coast
Wish I
of
could,
North
sir.
America, and we're
That
in
seismic
Nigeria,
event
and it
originated
caused an
directly beneath our new
earthquake
contact.
here.
Nothing
Wow.
we have would even make a dent in that thing.
If you two have any more bright ideas, now's the time.
No, it's off the coast of South America. Never mind. Still, that's quite a distance for us to register a quake in Nigeria. And now we have an objective to research the Ethereal device. Spike managed to avoid being injured, otherwise we have 1 gravely wounded squaddie, 2 dead squaddies, and a dead lieutenant. I think we need to hire more soldiers. We can do more research, though. Especially since we have so few support class soldiers. I know I already have some on the way, but I'm hiring more. A lot more. And I'd say this video has gone on long enough, and we finally managed to shoot down a UFO. For everything that's gone wrong, at least we have that. But this is going to be the end of this video. As usual, I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you